What if Bill Gates was born in Bombay, India? Bombay, 1955. The monsoon clouds hang heavy over Marine Drive. In a crowded nursing home, fans whirring against the sticky heat, a baby is born. Not William Henry Gates III of Seattle, but Bilwarish Billu Gaitonde of Bombay. In this alternate universe, the boy who could have built Microsoft is growing up in the chaos of post-independence India, where opportunity was scarce and jugaad was survival. In Seattle, young Bill got access to Lakeside's rare computer lab at age 13. In Bombay, little Billu gets access to a chalkboard, a tiffin box, and if lucky, a typewriter in school. While Gates was debugging BASIC, Billu was dodging best buses, memorizing math tables, and studying by kerosene lamp during power cuts. The dream of a personal computer, almost science fiction in a city where even owning a landline was a 10-year waitlist. Would Indian Bill still be brilliant? Absolutely. But in 1960s and 70s Bombay, genius was often caged by bureaucracy. Instead of hacking time on a terminal, he'd be filling out government forms in triplicate. Instead of founding Microsoft in a garage, he'd be standing in line outside the customs office begging to import a floppy disk. India's license Raj didn't just regulate business, it strangled it. Entrepreneurship wasn't celebrated, it was suspected. The 1970s in America were a golden era. Apple, Intel, HP, and Microsoft were all being born. But in Bombay, the wave never arrived. Import restrictions, scarce technology, and no venture capital meant no startup culture. So when Paul Allen came running with the Altair 8800, Billu could only shrug. Computer? Oh man, this must be stuck at customs. No Microsoft? No Windows, no dream of a computer in every home. India's tech boom wouldn't arrive until decades later, by which time the Gates story was already written elsewhere. So what happens to Bombay Bill? He ends up writing payroll software for Tata or Infosys, or he becomes a brilliant IIT Bombay lecturer, or he fights red tape for years, gives up, and emigrates to America too late. Either way, the Microsoft we know never exists. If Bill Gates had been Bombay born, you wouldn't be reading this on Windows. Maybe Linux would have taken over. India's software revolution might have started earlier or never at all. The world's richest man might have been someone entirely. Because talent is universal, but timing and geography decide who gets remembered. Bill Gates in Bombay reminds us that genius may be born anywhere, but opportunity is not. A different birthplace can change the destiny of the brightest minds. Don't just admire the genius, admire the ecosystem that allowed it to flourish. And if you're lucky enough to have access, don't waste it.